Hello and good afternoon. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. What we've got to show you today is a 2019 on a 69 plate Mazda CX-5 Sport Nav Plus. This car has the 2.2 150 horsepower diesel engine and an automatic transmission, two-wheel drive. The 2.2 is a fantastic engine, gives you the real perfect balance between performance and economy, with many customers reporting sort of high 40s, nearly 50 miles to the gallon, which out of a big car like this with a powerful diesel engine is superb. Car's finished in Soul Red Crystal. It's a very popular colour for any Mazda, but particularly on CX-5, and it has a full black leather interior as well. Really good size boot. You have a split in the rear seats and these little levers to be able to put the rear seats down. If you pull that releases them and the seat folds down. It does the same for the others, and it's a massive opening. You can of course remove the parcel shelf as well, and power tailgate is a wonderful feature. Just put the boot down. If you haven't had a car with power tailgate before, it is a wonderful addition to any car. You have a button on the tailgate itself, one on the key and one inside the car, which you can open it from as you approach or leave the car. The car is in wonderful condition. It's just had a wash, so it has got some water dripping off of it, apologies, but the car is as close to unmarked condition as you would get in a used vehicle, having covered less than 5,000 miles from new. This is a vehicle that we actually supplied, and we just took it back in part exchanged against another one. Previous owner actually worked for our company and bought another CX-5, traditionally changes their car every year. The specification of a Sport Nav Plus is comprehensive to say the least. You've front and rear parking sensors, an adaptive cruise control system, radar brake support, the leather interior that I mentioned, electric seats, and BOSE stereo, which is yeah, quite simply awesome. Show you a couple of features inside the car. As with all Mazda, you have a push button starter down here. If you just put your foot on the brake, that lights up. You tap it one time, the car comes into life. As I mentioned, covered 4,967 miles. The multimedia system in the centre here, it's fully integrated inbuilt navigation, hands-free phone, DAB radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, and being one of the later Sport Nav Plus models, this car actually has Apple Carplay and Android Auto. This was only added at the very end of 2018. It's an option that you can put on any previous generation CX-5 with this system, but very few came from factory until late 2018, 2019, but this car is fitted with it. You just have to be plugged into this multimedia system via a USB cable, and you can use a whole host of apps from your smartphone through this screen, including WhatsApp, Waze, Spotify. It's a really good system, a very important feature of a modern car. If you don't want to use the Android Auto, you do have an inbuilt navigation system anyway, DAB radio that I mentioned, and a hands-free telephone, so you can use Bluetooth. Just going to go for reverse. You'll see it's got a very good reversing camera, very crystal clear picture, as well as parking sensors at both ends. You've a heated steering wheel. Both front seats are heated. You'll see the switches for those down here. A dual zone climate control, which if you go to turn it on, you can set a temperature, and it will just maintain that temperature for you. If you put it on high, it will start speeding up, trying to warm up the cabin temperature for you, which is great. Automatic transmission. This does come with a manual shift option, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because of the reflection. If you go down into drive and then across to the right hand side, you can then shift up and down using the lever itself, or you can leave it in drive and it's fully automatic. You have electronic handbrake. This little command button down here, this is the one that controls the navigation system that I was just looking at. That system is also touch screen when you're stationary, so as much as I can use the button down here to skip between the settings, actually if I go for it myself, as long as you're stationary, it's fully touch screen. Electronic handbrake that I mentioned, all you have to do is have your foot down on the brake, press down on the button, and that takes the handbrake off. Likewise you can lift it off to put it back on. With automatic lights, automatic wipers, all electric windows and power fold mirrors, and then the button down here, that's for the power tailgate on the right hand side, parking sensors, lane departure warning, traction control, and engine i-stop technology too. I mentioned the car has a full black leather interior, as you can see here, all in wonderful condition, You'd expect nothing less of a car that's done 5,000 miles, and it's much the same in the rear. Car's had a really easy life and been really well looked after, as you'd expect. Car's got manufacturer's warranty for another 18 months to 2 years as well, so the warranty with Mazda is all in place for the whole time, and car will be fully prepared for sale, as you would expect. I'm currently offering nationwide delivery, free of charge, yeah, car will be supplied with a balance of warranty. Please feel free to give us a call if you've got any questions. We look forward to hearing from you. Cheers then, bye.